Hello everyone, I'm so excited today. My name is Olubunmi. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to BK's Kitchen. And if this is your first time, please take a moment now and on the notification bell now. Subscribe first, then on the notification bell. And if you've subscribed and you've not on the notification bell, please do so now, and I really appreciate that. So today I'm going to show you how I make this my perfect reddish jollof rice. And I know a lot of people are struggling how to make a perfect jollof rice. Not to worry, you're on the right channel. This is the right video for you. So I'm going to be sharing some tips for you to see, for you to know how to get what I got. So in a very wide pan, it all depends. Use any cookware you want. So I'm using this pan and I've added my oil. Add your vegetable oil and make sure you add enough onions. Don't worry, I'm going to drop all the ingredients I use in my notification bell box below. And after adding the onions, say fry for like 2 minutes, then add some ingredients of seasonings have to be added in this stage. I added my curry, my thyme, and rosemary, ginger, garlic, and chicken seasoning. That is what I added in this other stage. So I'm going to stir fry everything together and we'll move on to the next stage. And guys, the first tip I'm going to share on this video is the rice we're going to use has to be rinsed with hot water. Please use hot water to rinse your rice because we do not want to parboil our rice. Yeah, we are not parboiling the rice. We're just gonna use hot water to rinse it so that it will give us a very good texture after cooking it. Yeah, so I'm adding the bay leaf now and I'll stir fry everything together. So now I'm going to add my reddish tomato paste. Please ensure you use a good tomato paste when you're using yours, and this will make your rice really comes out and it gives it a good taste, because I noticed some tomato paste are very sour. And so after adding the tomato paste, please ensure you cook it, you allow it to fry and allow it to be well cooked before adding your pepper mix. So now I've added the I'll make sure the tomato paste is well fried. It's now time for me to add a pepper mix. This pepper mix is made up of scotch bonnets, red bell pepper, and garlic with green pepper, yes, and it was roasted in my oven before blending it together. Yeah, because I want to achieve that good taste. You know, when you roast your pepper before blending it or grinding it together, it gives this good taste. And one good thing about it is it brings out the real color of the pepper. It makes it real reddish, and that is why I really liked it to roast it before using it to cook my jollof rice. So I just put the pepper mix now and I'll mix everything together, and I'll add some more seasonings at this stage. So at this stage I added my salt to this, and I'm going to add paprika to this, and the paprika is going to pop up the colors, and because all we want to achieve is that reddish jollof rice. You know, that part of jollof rice, the way it's always reddish, and we'll just wonder how did they used to get it. Yes, just follow this step by step and you achieve the same reddish jollof rice. So mix everything together and you just allow this to be cooked for a while. Then if you have broth water, maybe chicken broth, turkey broth, goat meat broth, whatever you have, please add to it at this stage. But if you do not have, please go on and use your hot water or warm water to this. I do not have chicken broth, but I have this one that I do buy at my store, and whenever I want to cook jollof rice and I do not have any chicken stock handy, I just use it. But if you do not have, just go ahead and use your water. And guys, the second tip I'm going to share here is you do not need to add too much of water. Yes, I understand some will just want to add water as if you want to cook your normal white rice. No, don't do that. Just ensure you have this texture, you know, like you want to fry sauce for your rice, for your white rice. That is the perfect sauce you want to have. You don't want it to be too watery or too thick. Yeah, all your rice needs to be cooked, to be well cooked is the steam, not the water. So now at this stage you're gonna add the rice, and at this stage if you had too much of vegetable oil, please scoop it out a little bit before adding your rice. But you need a lot of vegetable oil to make this sauce well fried, so you can always scoop it out when you want to add your rice. So add the whole rice and mix it together. So one important tip is ensure the rice and the sauce are of the same level. You will see what I'm saying in a couple of seconds now. So this is exactly what I'm saying, and this is how you want your rice to look like. This is how you want the level of the sauce and the rice and the liquid you're using to be. You don't want the liquid to be more than the rice. You don't want it to cover the rice up for you to get the perfect jollof rice you wanted. So now all you need to do is to use your bell pepper and cover it up and let it cook for like 10 minutes before coming back to open it up. So if you do not have any bell pepper, just make sure you kind of use a very tight cover to cover it, or if you have a plastic wrap, just use it to cover it. So now this has been cooking for 10 to 15 minutes, and all I'm gonna do here is just because obviously it's not yet ready, yeah, but I need to lift the rice up to allow the liquid to go down so it won't get too burnt. Yeah, I want it burnt, but I don't want it to be too burnt. So I want the liquid to go down, and that's the essence of me lifting the rice up here. So you need to do that after like 10 to 15 minutes. And another tip, guys, please always ensure that your rice is cooking on a low medium heat, between the low and your medium heat. Don't take it to the high level at all, please. You do not need it for this. So all you need is the steam. The steam will make the rice to be well cooked. So at this stage, I'm going to cover it and leave it for the next 20 minutes on a very low heat. We're not rushing. So cover it with the same bell pepper. So open it up and check your rice. At this stage, I'm very good. I'm very fine with this. I just have like 10 minutes more to allow the rice to be cooked, and after that 10 minutes I'm good. So I'm adding this green pepper at this stage just to combine the whole taste together and to give me more aroma, and that's the essence of this green pepper. It is actually totally optional. If you do not want to put it, or if you don't have it, please go ahead and have a taste of your rice and be sure you're okay with the texture, or you still want to cover it more for more time to allow it to be well cooked. But now I tasted mine and I said that okay, I'm good to go. I just have like a couple of minutes, so I decided to leave it. Then I added my butter for more moisture for the rice. You know, when you're cooking your rice from the beginning, the oil seems to be getting dry. I don't know if you notice that the rice become like, it looks so dull and dry, just like your skin. If you're not moisturizing your skin, it looks dull and dry, and that's the essence of the butter. It just gives you the shining skin, and you know, it makes it looks more attractive. And here we're done with our cooking, and this is the outcome of it all. Can you see how the rice is so reddish and it's so attractive? Just let me know if you're gonna try this out. Just do it step by step the way I did mine, and you're gonna achieve the same thing with me. And that is it for today's video, and in my next video I'm going to show you how I make my Titus, the mackerel fish. Some call it Titus fish, but mackerel fish, how I make it to heat my jollof rice. I'll do that in my next video, because I know some people, how would you use fish to eat jollof rice? Yes, you can. And that is it. Thank you so much for joining, and to have a great day. Bye. See you in my next video.